Good morning. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Monday, the 19th of May. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing, learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right, okay, looking at the Bitcoin chart, we're still on an RSI 14 sell signal on the weekly, of course. I'm doubtful about that making target, but I think we might make some progress towards that this week. On the daily chart, we've actually got, because of that last little high we saw over the weekend, we've got a daily RSI 14 sell signal fixed, and we still got an RSI 5 sell signal fixed. This is a nice looking little setup for a retracement. We've got a potential little level top here, and we're testing the rising support from the low, which has not broken yet. That needs to break. But if that's the case, and we see a break below the double top support, which is in the 100.7 area, then we've got possible targets down in the 94 to 96,000 area, and that wouldn't be a bad place to get to. The first minimum target I'd be looking for really would be a back test of the broken high at 98,000, but I quite like the lower targets as well. And if we were to see that, then we've got a big support layer not far below in the 93,000 area, which might be, basically I'm just looking for a little 50 back here. Now I don't have any big patterns on here, but I do of course have those on Solana and Ethereum. And on the Solana chart, we've got a little head and shoulders, which is breaking down here, but I'll show you that on the 60-minute chart. And we've got on rising support, looks like we've held it on the daily, but on the 60-minute, you can see that we've broken it slightly. And we've also got a little head and shoulders, which has broken down. That's looking pretty nice, and that's got a target in about the 143 area. Now, I was saying in my last post last week that the ideal right shoulder low here would be in the 125 area, but of course we don't actually have to reach that. But if we can get down to 142, that's a pretty damn good start. Sorry, 143. That's a pretty damn good start, and we may go the rest of the way as well. But we'll have a look as and when we get there. Looking at the hourly chart, Solana on the daily chart, we've also got, hang on, wait a second. We've also got a weak RSI 14 sell signal fixed and a weak RSI 5 sell signal fixed. Although the RSI 5 sell signal, if we close in today's area, that will make the possible near miss target. So altogether, this is a pretty sweet setup. It's really not bad. This is all looking good on the basis of my last post on crypto, where I was talking about these possible big IHS patterns that might be forming. That's looking nice. All right, looking at Ethereum. Ethereum, we have, it's kind of like Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear, and Baby Bear. This is Baby Bear, where we've got a weak RSI 14, very weak RSI 14 sell signal fixed, very weak RSI 5 sell signal fixed, but nonetheless sell signals. So we've actually got daily RSI 14 and RSI 5's fixed sell signals across the board on all three of the cryptos. That's not something you see that often, and it looks pretty nice. In terms of where we're going here, we're reversing slightly at the 200 DMA. I've got that at 26.93, but again, we've got an IHS here. Now I've changed the neckline on that because we've gone up this little bit more. The obvious neckline actually has become this rather than this. It doesn't actually make an awful lot of practical difference, and in truth, the ideal right shoulder low is almost exactly the same. But we've got a nice looking little head and shoulders here too, which is broken down with a target in the 2100 area, and that is pretty close to the ideal right shoulder low. I am really liking these. I like these a lot. Doesn't mean they got to play out. That some of the nicest patterns don't play out, but this is really looking pretty good. I really like this to play out, so we'll see how it goes. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. So we'll see how it goes this week, but at the moment, so far, so very good. I'm going to be doing a post this morning, so look out for that, and take care, mate. All right, cheers. Catch you tomorrow morning.